Welcome everybody. Today's video finds us over here in Taipei. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to jump on the boat and we're gonna try to go over here. This is the Tamsui River that's right behind me. And I'm right up here by the terminal line of the red MRT line, the Tamsui MRT station up here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go across the river and I wanna check out the Bali Old Walking Street that's over there. One of my viewers told me about it, so I'm gonna go try to take a look at it. Hopefully it'll be good. I don't know what to expect, so let's go see what we see. Yeah, this is the area. So we're kind of north of downtown Taipei. That's Taipei over that way. And we're right here on the river. Now this river here is definitely affected by the tides. When the tide comes in, it's way up. Whenever tide's out, it goes way down. So over that way is the Old Walking Street. And the ferry pier is supposed to be up here, and it's supposed to be free if you have like the fun pass. But I don't know, if not, I think it's $20 to cross or something like that. We'll figure it out. Now to get there, you gotta go through all the Tamsui like waterfront here, which is a cool area. I've made a video of this before, like last week, came over here and saw it. I think this would be a really nice area to come in the spring. It's a little cold right now in the dead of winter, but it's all right. The sun's out today, so that's always a good thing. So I think the pier is up this way. All right, so this looks like the area. Looks like they have some different boats to different places. And this looks like the ferry here. Okay, so my card didn't work, so I had to buy this little round trip ticket here. It's $40 each way, so 80 round trip. Yeah, they have a little scanner there. If you have like the Easy Pass, it works. So this is the boat. Let's jump on. Everybody going over to the island. All right, here we go. We're underway. And that's the Tamsui side. Has a really cool waterfront there. Now up that way is like Fort San Domingo, the little White House, Hobie Fort, a few other things. And then there's a beach way, way up there. I've been to it. The beach is nothing to write home about. That bridge is going to be massive. Humongous suspension bridge. And this is our destination over this way. And you can see the development here. And if you go on the other side of that hill, there's a hot springs valley. That's kind of cool to see. The Japanese had hot springs up there back whenever they occupied this area. Looks like we're almost across the river now. See a Buddhist temple up there on the hill, another little shrine over that way. Yeah, I don't think this Bali Old Walking Street will be very big, but it'll be probably interesting to see. Something to do. A little half-day trip out of Taipei anyway. You can see some of the fishing boats over here that are tied off on the pier. Yeah, it's kind of cool. They do the little eyes still on the boats, kind of like what they do in Thailand. And this looks like our destination. And here we are on the other side. Looks like there's a temple up there on the hill. You can see the Buddha up there. Looks kind of cool. And it looks like a park over there, some of the fishing boats. And then this is the Old Town area over here. So let's go walk up through here. And the boat will be loading back up and heading over. Yeah, I really like the little fishing boats here. Oh, we got a truck coming down on the pier for some reason. So we got some little carts over there, little bicycles. I see, this is the refueling truck. So he's gonna pump some fuel over there onto that. And this is where you give them your tickets on the way back. So you can scan your card here or buy a ticket. Looks like you buy your tickets right over there in that white building. All right, so the walking street's straight ahead. The little things here for the kids to tool around on. Oh, that's cute. Looks like you got a park. I don't know what the Lao Rong Bastion is, the Bali Left Bank Park. So I see what it is. There's a little park. You can rent these little bicycles and trolley things and go up through the park around that way. All right, we got souvenirs and knickknacks and snacks all through here. So she's making up some little hot dogs and donuts and little cakes. So the donuts are $15, red bean, taro, mango, the pickled vegetable, and seafood flavor. So $20 to $25 for those. And he's selling some of the little scallion pancakes there, and you can get some oyster omelets and stuff from them. This looks like the majority of the old walking street here. So have some little snails and seafood and stuff like that over here. You have some of the deep fried stuff, quail eggs, drinks, everything over here. So looks like the normal mix of the street food stuff that you see here in Taipei. Some more of the donuts over here. You can see some more of the stuff they have on offer here. So $30 or $40 for one. Tell you what, since I got off the boat, that wind has picked up a lot here. I hope it doesn't blow in a storm. Red bean, peanut roll. Oh, I'd like to get some of the peanut roll there. Oh, and they got the potato, as they call it. And then they have the shrimp and crab and everything else here. Some of the squid over here. And then some of the little bits of squid and shrimp. Looks like the same thing over here. And some jewelry. They'll stamp some bracelets for you. We got guava and the rose apple, mangoes, and she's candying the strawberries and stuff. Looks like she also makes some tofu. She's got it back there. It looks like the kimchi or something on the tofu. It's not as stinky here as it normally is. And some taro. So you can get it one piece for 30 or 3 for 100 there. Some more of the same thing. Must be just the absolute favorites here in Taiwan. But the squid does look like it's prepared a little bit different here. Plus they have these. I'm not sure what this is. Don't know what's inside of there, but they know what it is. They got the minnows and mushrooms. Lots and lots of stuff. And we got a sit-down restaurant. So the challenge is when you go in there, you have these pictures. So you can point at the picture and hope that you get what you're wanting. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. That's the beauty of being out in places like this when you don't speak Chinese or read it. Oh, check out these. These are like a little pastry with the shrimp in it. So they got 3 little shrimp in there. Interesting. Some more jewelry and hats. Oh, we got some desserts here with some Oreo. Oh, check those out. They look way cool. They got the little rubber ducks, little yellow ducks and bears. And you see what they did with the Oreos. They put some little marshmallow eyes on them. Oh, that's way cool. Pretty creative. And some clams and a little seafood. So you can get like the oyster omelet, everything else in here and sit in the back. And then she's deep frying some more stuff over here. More clams and whatever this is. That's taro or what, or soy. She's making an oyster omelet right there. So she'll deep fry that. So she's put it on that little thing and then she'll put it in the oil. She's putting some more batter on the top of it. So making that into like a little curry puff type thing, but with oyster and everything. Oh, never seen her make it like that before. And then she'll make another one just like that. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, and she puts the toppings on it and does the same procedure. All right, so that's the end of the little walking street. That's the main part of town. Temple's over there. And we got some places here selling like some eggs and stuff like that. Okay, let's go off to the left. There's a little bit more around where it said that wedding plaza. This is the potato and the shrimp. And it looks like they got the little things here for like the little sugar things. So the Squid Games 2 is coming out, so those will probably be pretty popular. They had those in the first Squid Games. I saw Netflix was promoting that. Alright, so what a cool little walking street here. Interesting feel to it. It's not overly huge. You can come over here and spend an hour or two. Alright, let's go to the left down when we get to here. So you have the normal little shrine right here in the middle. And the locals will come over and burn the incense. And that's the deity that's in here. Okay, so we're back over to the pier. You got another boat's bringing some people over. And then right here, this is the Shihsanhang Ferry. This is where you buy your tickets to return. Yeah, you can bring a bicycle over with you also if you want for $25 or a scooter for $40. So if you buy a one-way to get over here, you can buy your return ticket. I bought a round-trip ticket from the other side. I thought my Fun Pass would work. That's what I was told, but it doesn't work to get over here. The Easy Pass works, but not the Fun Pass that you can use the metro and the buses. This looks like we got souvenirs and a little bit more of the snacks and stuff here. And they're cooking up the corn, and so you can get it on a stick just like that. The corn's a little expensive in Taiwan. I love to eat it, but it's very, very expensive here compared to what I'm used to. And he's got the little scooters. So these are the ones you rent, and you can tool around the area here. Some coconuts and some candied strawberries and some more stuff up in there. Looks like it's kind of blocked off with stuff that they have piled up around the door. And ice cream. Yeah, everything you'd want for kind of a day trip. Bring the family over here. I would say on a day like today, don't come because it is windy. That wind came out of nowhere. It was sunny a bit ago, and then now it's windy. And you can even see the clouds are kind of rolling in. And you can see the little plaza here. So this looks like it's kind of a touristy area with the working area with all the fishermen here. So you have the fishing pier. Guys over here are raking up stuff, tidying up the shoreline. Yeah, and then it has all the touristy stuff, and then it has housing back behind. Ice cream and little snacks everywhere here. Oh, it looks like they have a market type thing down here. So these people have rented the bikes and are pedaling around. And he's making up the peanut ice cream roll. They put it in this like little like a sugar tortilla thing. And they put the peanuts in like 2 scoops of ice cream, and then they put the little veggies on top of it. You can get it without the veggies, and then he rolls it up and you just eat it. Some of the sausages, he's making some more back there. So he's calling this the chicken butt, and then you got the Taiwanese sausage right here. And he's grilling them up, and they have a whole bunch more back there. And they have the oyster cakes and everything else. Making kind of what that one woman was making back there. And then some squid. She's cutting it up. Yeah, there's a ton more back here. Looks like this is kind of maybe like the night market part here. So maybe the locals come over here in the evening and eat next to the river. But most of this is all shuttered up for right now. Or spring or summer, maybe when it's busier. Oh yeah, I can see they got some of these places open with the plastic down because of the wind. Yeah, same back here, really a large area, but it's all half closed They got a little park here and the bathrooms. Yeah, it looks like kind of the whole area that we've seen. And you look over there, that's Tamsui area. Well, that'll finish up our video over here at this Bali Old Walking Street. This is a really cool area. I like it a lot. There's not a whole lot to do. You walk over here, you can do the bike and pedal around a little bit, but it's just a few hundred meters worth of shopping in each direction. But it's doesn't seem to have any like real variety as far as like anything different than what you'd find on the other side over at the Tamsui. So kind of the whole thing is to come over here by boat. That's kind of the whole thing. I don't know if it's worth $80 or not. It's kind of cool. I like it. I would probably come again, maybe whenever the weather's better. That wind kind of takes it a little bit out of you. So it is brisk. It was nice when I was over on the other side, and then that wind's picked up and gotten a little cold. But it is what it is. It's not too bad. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you have, smash the like button. If you've been over here or have any questions or comments, ask me down below and I'll do my best to answer it. Like I said, I came over here, one of my viewers told me about this, so I decided to come over. And definitely, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, and then you get to see more stuff like this. Just me going around and showing you what I see. So if you like this kind of content, this open narrative, then you're in the right spot. And until next time, from over here in the old Bali walking street over here in Taipei. Remember, life is a journey. Until next time, enjoy.